The right call here, I'd say.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot. They've gone up here.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. De Kock ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 3rd over. The batting team are now on.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The attack for Nagaland.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lamachani with a huge appeal. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
That's the way. You know, do the work. Come on.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowler and fielders look really confident. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming on to bowl.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Make sure, bind him with science. Keep tossing it up.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Miller waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Keep working, mate. Keep working.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Lamachani back on now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. No, 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 terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the over. The score is now 70 for 2.
Lamachani from the southern end. Great shot through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good catch, out! Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Lamachani with a great delivery there. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Catch it! Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, pitch straight to gully.
Blind him with sides. Keep tossing.
Nepal managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Couldn't get it through the field.
You've got him here. He's coming. Blind him with sides. Keep tossing it up.
Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
End of the over. The batting team are now 94 for 3.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Klassen waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The score is now 104 for 3. Change of bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Gone, straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nepal with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Stubbs drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge. That has flown.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Into the 16th over, the batting team are now 150 for 4.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 17th over, the batting team are now on 159 for 5.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Jansen watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the edge.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 169 for 6.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Klassen challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Final over in this innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Norkia taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Norkia has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Jansen coming in.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Four runs added there. Nepal are 4 for none.
For none.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 7 runs added in that over. Nepal are 11 for 1.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Jensen from the southern end. Misses everything. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant diving stop. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Nepal are 28 for 1. Norkia, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much, just held on to a straightforward catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The dismissed
The trudge
batsman
back to the
called out
pavilion.
for 9.
A disappointing
The batting team
display
are
in the
now
end for
28
someone with
for 2.
such batting
Welcome the new
skills.
batsman. The
This one
captain
goes
is heading out
down
to the field.
as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Nepal 30 for 3.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely bowling. Smacks that away through the gap.
Ball is in.
8 runs added in that over. Nepal a 38 for 3.
That's the power play completed. Run rate hasn't been great, and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now, so it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
For 4, the right-hander is coming into bat at number 6.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Nepal are 40.